What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back. We are here once again with another episode of Prison Break Season 1, Episode 12. We're moving quite along. I think I don't know how many episodes I did in this session so far. I think I started out at Episode 8, I believe. I could be wrong. I think it's Episode 8, yeah. Episode 8. So we are at Episode 12 right now. So yeah, this is gonna be the fourth episode. No, 1 2 3 4. We did 4 already, so this is 5. this this is 5. Yeah, man, so we're moving quite along. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions. Let me know as much in the comment section, man. Y'all hit that damn like button, man. You know I'm out here working. Man. Get the like button going. Subscribe if you're new. You already know. Let's get to it, man. See you guys after for the review.
Yeah, you know, same old same up here. But, things are getting pretty tense. Like they're fixing to, collide, you know what I mean, Jimmy? There's a potential, situation.
I found our access to the infirmary building, but I'm gonna need some time to make it work.
How much time?
Enough for me to find my way up a 20-foot vertical drain pipe without using a ladder. I'll probably need to skip PI tomorrow if I want to get this thing done.
You can't just skip it. It ain't class. What if one of the bulls decide to drop out?
Well, I don't have a choice, do I? Once we get through the pipe below the guards room, it'll be a whole lot easier. I can come and go without using the door, and with Westmoreland as a lookout, we'll have one more man available for digging.
Westmoreland's gonna be a problem. All 7 of us can't break over that wall in 18 minutes. You said it yourself, it's impossible. Listen, man, I'm telling you, one of us has gotta take a hike.
I know.
Mind if I share that with the rest of the class? Apparently, college boy here did the math. Figured out that we got too many clowns in the car. So one of us is in here digging, but his seat ain't guaranteed.
How's this your problem, man?
He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm not gonna dig if I'm not gonna go.
We need to make a decision on who gets cut.
Well, I think we all can agree that should be right.
Pardon me for interrupting. But, what's that smell? It smells a little like conspiracy.
We need to get back to work.
Yeah, before you do, I have an announcement to make. I've been growing leery the way y'all talk, like I'm a lesser man. So I bought an insurance policy. I called up my guy on the outside and I told him about our plan. And I told him in all likelihood I'll be seeing him next week. But if he don't hear from me 5 minutes before the escape and 20 minutes after, I told him to call up the ward and blow the whistle on the whole thing. So if you all got ideas about getting rid of me, I suggest you make other plans.
Odd man out. Me and you.
What do you mean?
Look who you walking with right now. You should be up there, calling the shots with the rest of the suits.
Yeah? So?
So, Schofield is only here for one reason. His brother. And he only needs 2 things. The old man's money and the mob boss's plane. He don't need you. He just happened to be in the same cell when he got here. You in the toilet.
I've done a lot of work on this thing.
Exactly. And me too. Yeah, we just the damn laborers on this thing, man. And the night that Fish goes into that hole, you think he wants to carry all that extra baggage? Because that's all we are.
I don't know about you, but I'm going.
How much does he tell you anyways? Or does he keep it all to himself? Yeah, he probably tells you. The less you know, the better, right?
You don't know what you're talking about. He tells me everything.
If he tells you everything, then you don't need him. Now we can go
by ourselves. Me and you. Or you can wait and see if Schofield really wants to carry heavy weight.
Shit is stupid, bro.
It's up to you, Bobby.
Still waiting.
What for?
I swiped you that watch, man. Where's my PI?
That's not gonna happen.
You promised.
I said I'd think about it. Maybe somewhere down the road.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold my breath.
They're actually taking him to a hospital.
Somebody now!
No, they see a bullet. They're gonna call the cops.
We don't have a choice, okay? I'm not gonna let you die.
Find it.
What?
The bullet, just find it and dig it out.
I can't.
Do it!
Just looked for you in your cell. Couldn't find you anyplace. Couldn't find your credit card either. You know the one I'm talking about? The one your whore wife trunked in the other day. She told me all about it. Maybe whore's too strong. What do you call a girl who married a felon to get into the United States? What'd you have to come here for anyway? No strip clubs and Waziristan?
Officer Bellick.
Captain.
Fine. Do you mind conducting your inquisitions on your own time, please? I have a schedule to maintain.
Excuse me, Doctor. I was just asking Mr. Schofield about the contraband he had his stripper wife trucked in the other day. But you go ahead. Your job's more important.
He's had it out for me since the day I got here.
Hold still, please.
Sorry.
Jeez.
I only married her so she could get her green card.
I saw you coming out of the conjugal room.
It's just business.
You don't have to explain it to me, Michael.
I know. But I want to.
Jeez. With Michael and Sarah. Jesus.
The yard. James Bagwell lives down in Gary.
T-Bag's insurance policy?
Yeah, my guy's gonna lock him up in a moving van for a couple of days until we're in the clear.
Moving van.
Yeah, don't worry. He can breathe and all. We do it all the time.
What about T-Bag?
He's no longer a threat. Trust me.
Is he gonna be okay?
We don't know yet. He's lost a lot of blood. I was going to call the police, but I wanted to speak with you first. His wound is obviously the product of a gunshot. You need to be honest with me. What was he doing when he got shot?
He was in the garage underneath his car.
He's in surgery right now. The blood loss has caused his muscle tissue to suffer from a lack of oxygen. He's also sustained a fair amount of damage to his shoulder, and with a bullet, there's always an increased risk of infection, so he's going to have to be admitted. Is there anyone you should call? Any family?
No. It's just me.
All right, well, I'll let you know as soon as he's in recovery.
Thank you.
LJ, man.
Yeah, I got bad news.
Yeah, like what?
The job you ordered went bad. The guy was paranoid, he had a gun. One thing led to another.
What, he's dead?
Yeah, and unfortunately,
Kill this kid
there's
too.
a kid there.
Hey, what are you talking about? You killed a kid?
It was unintentional.
It's a kid, man.
I know, I'm sorry. SOB used him as a shield.
Wow.
A boy or a girl?
I don't know, boy.
How old?
4, maybe 5.
pregnant?
Your baby. I'm gonna have your son.
Huh?
You're gonna... We're gonna have...
Oh, okay, bruh. You gonna have to explain. I'm not believing that shit until we gotta do a test. Okay? We gotta do a test. You not gonna... Nah. Nah, bruh. I don't know about that.
Baby? Oh yeah, Papa, you hear that? I'm gonna be your dad.
I'm not finished.
Well, Mommy, what?
Okay, Hector. He asked me to marry him.
What?
Look, it's crazy, I know.
Well, tell him no. Tell him you're having my son. We're gonna be a family.
Fernando. Look, my mom, she says that having a baby is the hardest job in the whole world. And it's even harder if I do this by
It's
myself.
actually not, but right.
And all I know is I'm really scared.
That's what they tell all the moms. It's the hardest job in the whole world.
Wait.
It's actually
You're
not,
actually
bro.
considering this.
Oh, baby. I don't know.
My God, baby, you gotta stop listening to these people. They're poisoning your brain. Your hormone things, they're out of whack. You're not thinking straight. This is our child we're talking about. I want you to listen to me. I want you to wait. I'm gonna be out sooner than you think.
You keep on telling me that.
All right. Visiting time is up. Let's go.
Tell me you're gonna wait.
Hands off, Sucre.
You're all I got left in the world, baby, please. I love you.
Think anymore.
Why not even be your kid, bro? You know Hector be all up in that.
Sucre.
The kid's here. Perfect. I'll went back to the lawyers. Call me back.
This was a stupid move, LJ.
Where are you going?
I'll be back in 10 minutes.
What do you have to do?
It's complicated. I can't explain. But if it works, you'll see soon enough.
I want to go with you. I want to see now.
Someone has to stay here. I need a lookout.
I'm always on lookout.
You're my cellmate. Who else is gonna do it? I'll be back in 10 minutes, okay? Okay.
John. Tomorrow, where do you want teabag? In the shop or in the shed?
I don't care. You decide.
Why is he staring at the ceiling like that? Oh, it's... I was thinking that it is an image of Christ. That's what I was thinking, that it is an image of Christ. But then I was like, there's no way he's looking at that and thinking.
She didn't do anything. She didn't deserve this.
What's this all about?
I'm afraid I have some terrible news. Your cousin James was shot and killed in his home yesterday. His son, James Jr., was killed as well. I'm very, very sorry.
It's kind of hard for me to feel.
Me? My chosen? Of what?
Often the Lord appears when you're in particular need of forgiveness.
Maybe that's what's happening right now.
John, it's never too late. If you agree to accept Christ into your heart and turn from your sin, he will forgive you and save you in eternity. Do you agree? Revelation chapter 3, verse 20. Jesus said, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come into him."
Now you about to be a Christian?
He got to the infirmary building last night through the oil sewer pipe. It's the same pipe that runs into the guard's room. That's all I know.
That's the little thumb sucker that swiped my watch.
Who? Tweener?
Solid gold. Took it right off my arm. It was a half hour before I even noticed it.
Whose was it in the first place? I don't care if you stole it, you can tell me.
Michael Schofield.
It's like it's bad as Bellick must be like, damn, everything leads back to this dude. What is going on?
I'll be right around the corner.
What are you doing? Nothing.
Well, keep an eye on the tier for me, will you?
When are we getting out of here exactly? I need to know the time.
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible is not a specific time. You tell Abruzzi the time?
Yes, because he needs to know.
Why does he need to know and I don't?
Because he's arranging the plane. Why the sudden curiosity?
Why would you want to be responsible for potentially dangerous information? The less you know, the better. It's for your own good. I have to go. I'll meet you in PI.
Mine needs a little information. Like when you're hanging out with Schofield. Just come back and tell me what he said. I got an extra burger. Oh man, I'm full. What do you say, kiddo? Want a cheeseburger? Or you want to go to the shoot? That's my boy.
What are you talking about?
He's
Remember
trying
when
to
we
dip.
first got married and we thought about moving out west?
Yeah, we were 22.
Well, maybe we should give it a shot. It's not too late.
I don't understand. What brought this on?
It's just work. I'm tired of being on the road and working for somebody else while you sit at home all alone night after night. I want our lives to be about us.
I do too, but there's so much to think about with the kids and the house.
We gotta go.
You're in trouble, aren't you?
Westmoreland.
We gotta get through. Michael's gonna be coming back this way.
How are you gonna do explain? Oh, he's gonna take off his clothes. It's like, how are you gonna explain your wet clothes, sir? He probably has to do this butt naked, bruh. Ah, so that's the infirmary. Ah, now drain the water.
Katie, go ahead and write that up.
Bruh.
doesn't matter who I am. Don't hang up. I have information that you may be interested in. Information that will lead to the exoneration of Lincoln Burrows.
What? What is it?
I can't tell you that now. Meet me tomorrow at the Highland Cafe on Kennedy Avenue. This isn't a trap. I will tell you everything you need to know. Highland Cafe, 8 p.m.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
It's amazing how person who have killed children
Suffering you caused.
now begging for his life, huh? Interesting.
What about Jimmy? He had nothing to do with this. You didn't need to kill him. And what about his beautiful son? His whole life, you didn't need to kill a beautiful child. After all I've done, maybe I do deserve to die. Maybe I do. But you are no better than me. But I can be if I want. God has given me the chance to choose. And maybe I should give you a chance as well. Anything, please.
That man is going to stab you in the back, John. Don't do it.
Back out. Of the escape or die. I wouldn't make it out there anyway. Not with my proclivities. I want you to give me your word. You hear me? I want you to give me your word! You got it, John. You got it. Come on, you got it. Please swear. I'm out, I swear! I swear to God! I swear. All right. I have forgiven you. I have forgiven you. You just have to pray that the Lord Jesus Christ will do the same.
Hey, John, you know, actually, about Jesus. Say hi to him for me, will you?
Bulls.
Hurry up. Come on. Hurry.
You gotta stall them. We're not ready.
Hey, boss.
What you doing out here, Link?
Taking a break?
I gotta check the status in there.
It's all good.
And you won't mind me checking it out. Hey! What the hell's your problem, Con? Hey, step off, or you're going to the shoe.
Hey.
Tell him about the watch.
Where's my brother?
Michael, we got a big problem.
You could have confronted him about the freaking watch. That would have been a better play. Jeez, man. Come on. This is one of those things, man, where I watch the show and I'm just like, what's going on? What's going to go wrong? I'm glad to see Danny Boy come around, right? Comes around, but I think he's going to end up getting killed for this decision. I think dude has probably been keeping an eye on him, no doubt. And I think he's probably going to He's gonna die. John Abruzzi is dead because you decided not to take out T-Bag. Because for some reason, you decide of all times now to find the Lord. Well, I guess you're going to heaven because at least you accepted him before you died. Yeah, that was very surprising, but I get it. You know, he accidentally, basically, because of his actions, ended up a child getting killed because of it. So I do get it. You know what I mean? But you know, no matter what T-Bag is telling you in that situation, T-Bag is not going to just let up on that. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to let up on that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, other than the fact that Michael now thinks that everything is okay, his brother is going to get locked in the shoe and they were supposed to leave tonight. Now, how long they going to lock him up for? Who knows? They might lock him up until it's time for the chair. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So there's a huge problem. John being dead is a huge problem because all that arrangement that is supposed to be going on outside, him being dead, that it creates a huge problem. The escape is off. I mean, two of the biggest pieces is not ready, and we got to find a different way to get help. I mean, we have DB Cooper on our side with some money on the outside. Maybe they can use some of that to arrange something. But for the most part, as I was saying, they needed to get rid of T-Bag. And you know he's not going to go down without a fight. So the plan was to take him out. And he, you know, John found the Lord and forgave this dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to think about this because when it comes on to this show, it's very odd. You know, it's very odd sometimes the way how it goes, the way how it's scheduled out to be. So it's like as you watch the episodes by episodes, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, today is gonna be the day. Today is gonna be the day. But there's so much more. The whole situation where Nick is like, this is bigger than just your brother. He just happens to be the one that's suffering. You know what I'm saying? Suffering, you know, the consequences of these people's actions. And he was the scapegoat. Well, one of the scapegoats, to say the least, because they did kill the brother as well. So this is the way how the show is structured is, you know what I'm saying, definitely kind of close to perfection. The way how they're writing the show, you know what I'm saying, it's like every time we get closer and closer to our goals, we're close to our goals, something always happens. And that's just life in general. A lot of times we may plan things out, but then there's always these hills and valleys that you go through to get to the end goal. And you know, when you're watching that stuff in TV show, it's like, what is it now, man? Like you know what I mean? Like, you get that kind of frustration, but you also got to understand in the context of, you know, things happening and you want it to happen. You want these dudes to escape so we can tackle the bigger problem. You get what I'm trying to say? Because that's what I want to see happen. You get what I mean? Like, I mean, the whole show is called Prison Break, so I don't know if they get out this season. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if they get transferred to some other prison. I don't know what it is, you know, or what's going to happen. I don't know how Lincoln Burrows is gonna last. I don't know if he dies. I don't know if he actually gets the chair and then Michael carry on the fight after him. I don't know. So there's so many different elements, and that's why I said it's close to perfect, the way how they're structuring the episodes to keep you entertained, as long as following the story and having some characters to root for, some not so much. I really feel that tension when Michael and Sarah is interacting. I feel so sorry for them, because talking about opposites attract, like, that is the epitome of what it looks like. You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, there, it's like Michael is this type of person. He has this type of personality. It's not even, he's not a criminal. You know what I'm saying? He's not a criminal. He's doing this for his brother. He's not a person who does bad things. But in certain aspect of it, these are the things that Sarah is seeing. So she's not in the limelight like us as the audience that is seeing the things that Michael is doing. We know the circumstances. We know why he can't tell her the truth. You know, so we're rooting for them, but at the same time, you also got to understand things from Sarah's point of view, where she's being left out of everything. She doesn't know anything. You know what I mean? She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't understand why, you know what I mean, why things are happening. So she just kind of just cut off everything and just say, hey, we're just going to remain professional from now on. She, you know what I mean? Even when he was trying to explain a little bit, you know what I'm saying, telling her that, hey, we only married for the green card, you know what I'm saying? That's just, it's tough. It's tough for her, man. I really do understand where she's coming from and why she is kind of standoffish about things right now. Can't blame her for that. But in any case, that is pretty much all I have to say about this episode, man. It was a really good episode. They established a lot of things, but the plan is in trouble. It's getting delayed again. Sucre being mad, you know what I'm saying, letting black dude poison his ear towards Michael when he knows that Michael is certain thing. It's just like, why am I gonna sit here and explain something complicated to you? It's not something that's absolutely necessary for you to know. You want to know every corner of the plan. Why? You get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like you as a manager, you walk up into a room with a bunch of people and you be like, this is the roadmap so we can get here, right? And somebody's asking, okay, I need to know point A, point B, point C, point A. Like, listen, dude, all right, you're just along for the journey. That's all it is. You're just along for the journey. I'm just telling you where we want to be, okay? I'm just telling you where we want to be at this time. You know what I'm saying? And as we go along, you're going to learn more about it. That's all. If it's a need to know situation, then it's a need to know situation. But if it's not need to know, you don't need to know every single solitary detail about the plan, right? You don't. And in some cases, that's going to happen. So I get it. You know what I'm saying? That he wants to know because he wants to be able to trust Michael. But you can't just let somebody who's just coming in now poison in your ear and be like, oh, we're just the laborers. You know what I'm saying? They're the one making a big plan. We're just extra load. And this is like, why would he be making plans for 7 of y'all if he's planning to just drop y'all, you know what I'm saying, whether it's during the escape or after the escape? Like, does Michael strike you as the type of person that's like that? Like, he literally in there was saying don't kill, but he wasn't there for that, so he didn't see that. But Sucre was, with the situation with the guard. You saw that Michael is not the type of person that just, oh, let's kill somebody just because. You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally the guard saw the hole and he was adamant about not killing the guard because we don't want to be those people. He doesn't want to be that person, you know. I know a lot of you guys probably saying that John deserved what he had coming. I don't think he deserved getting killed like that. The kid got caught up in it by mistake. He didn't mean to kill the kid. The whole situation with him finding the Lord and all that, cool. They didn't overdo it. I think it, you know what I'm saying, because he was obviously traumatized by the situation because it was a child. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if he's lost a child in the past. I don't know if anything like that. I don't think so because his kids were still running around and stuff. So I don't think he's lost a child to like gun violence or anything like that. They didn't bring anything up like that. So I'm just thinking that when it comes on to that part of it, it is possible that in your time when you're worrying and stuff like that, you can end up turning to a source, some sort of source of comfort right? So when he sees the thing on the wall, I was actually thinking that what it was seeing, because I saw the thorn make out in the rust coming from the ceiling. I was like, nah, they can't be doing something like that, right? But then it was revealed that is exactly what I was thinking. I was like, all right, let's decide to find the Lord right now. And I was like, oh shit, he's probably going to change his mind about killing Teabag. And that's exactly what happened. I was like, yeah, you're gonna die. I saw it coming. I was like, John, you can't turn your back on this dude, man. Teabag is not he's a pretender. He's a predator. You can't do those things. Ended up getting killed for it. And now we still got to deal with Teabag. But this is gonna get crazy. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all, man. This was a great weekend watching Prison Break and all. I appreciate y'all. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment. I will catch you guys for the next one, man. Peace.